Well, hello! So it is actually like noon. It has been taking me a long time to get this vlog started. Let me just set this down right here. How's that look? Does that look okay? I think we're doing okay. My day has just flown by. I don't know, and I know that's ridiculous saying that like my day is already over, but in essence it really is, because in a couple hours I have to pick up Milo from school, and then we've got there are things that are happening today. So first and foremost, I look ridiculous today because I did not have time to get ready, like put on makeup or anything like that. So if I look a little bit on the nasty side, I'm so sorry. I had a really busy morning today. We had this huge problem. So Milo has a hearing loss. He wears hearing aids. Today, his left hearing aid would not turn on. We put brand new batteries in them. Sorry, I'm like multitasking right now, so I'm kind of looking in two places at once. We put in two brand new batteries. Like they were straight out of the package, like brand new, and his hearing aid still would not work. It was really frustrating. So we were already running late, which was not good. And I told him, I'm like, okay, well, I need to figure out what's wrong with his hearing aid. So why don't you just go to school with one hearing aid and we'll send you with the other one soon. And I'll try and figure out what's going on. Well, he did not want to go to school with only one hearing aid. Like apparently that was not possible. Like he started getting very upset. Like he started crying. It was bad. So we just let him go with his hearing aid, even though it was not working. And then I spent the rest of the morning trying to call his audiologist, talking to his hearing and speech therapist teacher at school, trying to get into contact with anybody that could help me figure out what's wrong with his hearing aid. And of course, like my anxious mind, like the first thing I thought of was like, great, it's broken, and now we have to buy another set of hearing aids, and those things are expensive. It's like $2,000 per hearing aid. Like they're expensive. I had to like come home and like send an email to the teacher saying that like Milo's hearing aid is broken. He still wants to wear it, so let him wear it. I'm gonna try and figure out what's wrong with it. Just please, like, don't bother him about it. And so I emailed his speech and hard of hearing teacher. I called his audiologist, but there are two different departments in the audiology. There's like the pediatric audiology, and then there's the actual audiology. And so they must not have had the right numbers online because I accidentally called the regular audiology department. I was on hold for like 15 minutes before somebody finally picked up the phone. And I'm like, okay, my son is having problems with his hearing aid. It's not turning on, blah, blah, blah. And the girl's like, okay, let me get your information. And I give her my information. She's like, oh, he's a child. And I'm like, yeah, he's a child. And she's like, yeah, this is the regular audiology. You need to talk to pediatric audiology. And I'm like, okay, fine. She's like, I'm sorry. I guess I called the wrong number. I looked it up online. She's like, yeah, sometimes they put the wrong numbers on there, and so it's a little bit confusing. And I'm like, okay, that's useful. So then she transfers me to the pediatric audiology, and I was on hold for 20 minutes. I sat on hold for 20 minutes. So then after 20 minutes, I got so frustrated, I hung up and I called the number directly, and they picked up right away. So it's like, what the heck? So frustrated. So I left a message for our audiologist telling her that the hearing aid appears to not be working, even though we put in like brand new batteries, it's like not working. So she was obviously busy with a patient at the time, so she couldn't take my phone call, which was fine. And then I came downstairs and I worked on my vlog from Milo's birthday, and I'm actually trying to upload that right now onto YouTube. And I was finishing editing that, and at 10 o'clock I had like a visit to go do, little tidbit about like more about the Mormon church, where they have this kind of like a welfare program, not welfare, it's kind of just it's like community outreach, sort of, not really. It's like where you go and visit other people in the congregation, and just like make sure that they're doing okay. Like you're kind of like their friend, you're like their contact for if they need anything, if they need help with something, if they just need somebody to talk to. It's just kind of a way to kind of keep the community involved. and to just keep everybody engaged with one another, because like it's important that like the community as a whole feels like we're part of a big group and a big family. So I had one of these visits today where I had to go visit this woman that I'm in charge of just checking in on and making sure she's okay. And she's currently very, very pregnant right now. Like she's due like Saturday, I think. So we went to go visit her to just kind of check in with her and make sure everything is set and ready for the baby. We wanted to like offer to bring her meals and stuff like that, and just to make sure that like everything is set for her for when the baby comes, and that things are going to be okay for her after the baby comes, because she's had issues with like postpartum in the past, and I've had issues with postpartum when I had Milo. So like I was very much like, I want to make sure like everything is okay, like you've got a good support system set up, that you're going to be okay, we're going to check in on you, we want to make sure you're doing fine. So that took like an hour and a half. It was a really long visit. So I just got home from that, and the second I got home, I immediately had to get back on the phone and talk to Milo's audiologist, because she called me back. She actually called me on the way home, telling me like, okay, you're gonna have to come, you're gonna have to drop off his hearing aids at the hospital today. That way I can look at them over the next like day or so, and I'll get them back to you tomorrow. And she's like, meanwhile, I will leave like a loaner pair for you to take. That way Milo can take them to school, and while he's using them, I can fix his hearing aids, and we'll figure out if we need to get you new ones or if there's repairs that need to be made. Like we'll figure it out. So while I'm on the phone with her, Milo's speech and hearing teacher from school calls me, and I end with the audiologist, I call back the teacher, and she says the hearing aids are working just fine. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, somebody must have like accidentally turned them off completely. Like there's like a little button on the hearing aids that if you like hold it down, it shuts them down completely. And normally we just don't bother with that. Like they only turn off if you open up the battery door. And once you put the battery door in, then the buttons like don't really do anything. So she said, I switched the battery. She's like, the battery was dead. And I'm like, how's that possible? It was a brand new battery. And she's like, and I turned the hearing aids back on and they're working fine. She's like, they're working totally fine. So I was like, well, at least they're fixed and they're not broken, so I don't know what to do. So then I called the audiologist back again, which again resulted in like another like 20 minutes on hold. I told her the situation. So she's like, well, even though they're working, why don't you still bring them to me anyway? Which is where I'm at right now. So today we have to, as soon as I pick up Milo from school, I have to run downtown, which is really annoying. It's like a good 20-25 minutes drive all the way downtown to drop off his current hearing aids so that she can fix them and see what's wrong with them. I then pick up the loaner ones, and then we can come home during 5 o'clock traffic. So that is my afternoon, and I am so excited. But no, honestly, I'm glad that like it's getting resolved, and at least he'll have working hearing aids for school tomorrow. It'll be fine. I'm just flustered because it's like one more thing I gotta do. But it's okay. It's getting remedied. It'll be fine. I'm just complaining because that's what I like to do. Right now, I need to focus. I need to work on Zoya Fall because Holiday went up yesterday. I'm gonna work on Zoya Fall. That's what I'm gonna do. I feel so frazzled. I feel so frazzled and like hard to like focus. Frazzled. I have done a horrible job vlogging today. I just haven't had any free time, or I just like, I'm working so hard, I forget to pick up the camera. So it's like almost 5 o'clock. It's like 10 minutes to 5 o'clock. My day has been just go, go, go since the moment I got up. So let me put this camera down because I'm already like I am so exhausted. Like I'm not shaking, but I'm like, I can't take anymore. I can't take anymore. So I'm just done. I'm so done. So I think last I left, I was trying to get my Zoya Fall collection going, and I was working on a vlog, and I had like 2 hours before picking up Milo. Well, I'm happy to report that I was able to get that Zoya fall collection completed, which is so cool. Like, I've never been able to edit a video in 2 hours before. It usually takes me like anywhere from 2.5 to 3 hours to edit a nail polish review that's that big. Like, this is a 12 bottle set, and I like pumped that baby out in 2 hours, which is really, really impressive. Picked up Milo, we came back home to grab his tablet because we were gonna spend at least a full hour in the car, and I'm like, you get your tablet, kid. I feel bad for you to have to sit in the car for an hour. So we drove downtown, got downtown, got to the doctor's office, got lost because I forgot what floor it was on because I was just really frazzled. We found the right floor. They had a loaner pair of hearing aids waiting for Milo, so we pulled out the ones he had in his ears, and if I had his hearing aids I would show it to you, but like I don't want to go upstairs right now. So basically the way the hearing aids work is that there's like an ear mold that like fits inside this part of your ear, and then there's a tube that comes out of the ear mold and connects to the hearing aid that hooks over your ear. Well, the way you remove the ear mold from the case of the hearing aid is like there's like a tube that's connected to like a hook, and then the hook is connected to the case where the actual microphone is in the hearing aid. And so normally you're supposed to disconnect the tube from the hook. It's like a really easy, like just kind of a situation. And so I had pulled the hearing aid off of Milo's, off of his own hearing aids, and Milo saw me doing this and he wanted to help. So he grabbed the other hearing aid and he just ripped the ear mold right off of the tube. So the ear mold is completely disconnected from the tube, and the tube like is embedded inside of the ear mold. And you're not supposed to tear out the tube because they put in the tubes when you get the ear molds, and the only time you get those tubes replaced is if you have an audiologist replace it for you or you get new ear molds. So like I immediately started panicking and freaking out because he just ripped the tube out of the ear mold instead of taking the tube off of the hook. So I'm trying to like get the tube back in the ear mold, which is not going very well. Meanwhile, they're starting to shut down the office because it's getting close to like 4 o'clock when the office is closed. And so they're like waiting for me to like switch out the hearing aids so they can all go home. And I'm like, okay, I need to like, we'll figure this out when we get home. So like I give them Milo's hearing aids. We take the loaners. We drive home through like 4 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock traffic. We get home and like I spent like 20 minutes trying to figure out how in the world I was gonna get that tube back in the ear mold. But I did it. I figured out how to shove it back in there, but it's done. We got it done. It's all good. Oh, it took so long. So then I looked at the clock and I noticed I might have enough time to get my Zoya fall review live. It's gonna be late. It's almost 5 o'clock right now and it still hasn't gone up yet because it's still rendering. It is still rendering on my computer. So as soon as that is done, I am going to upload that to YouTube. So it's probably gonna be up around 5 or 5:30. I really wanted to get that video up today because I have a haul planned for tomorrow. I have not filmed said haul, but it'll take no time whatsoever to film it tomorrow. Now, the rest of the evening is very busy because it is Wednesday. So once again, we're gonna talk about church stuff. I've got my activity tonight with the youth. We have our weekly midweek activities where we meet during the week and we have a little youth group thing basically. So I have that tonight at 6:30. I have about an hour before I have to leave. Chaz isn't home from work yet and I haven't started making dinner because I'm trying to get this YouTube thing up. This is really important to me. I'm gonna figure out what the heck we're gonna have for dinner, and then I have to jump in the car and go to church and be super excited and fun and happy and chipper with the youth, which is always so hard. It is sometimes really, really difficult to always be in a good mood around the kids because obviously you don't want to take out any of your hard day on them because that's not fair. And at the end of the day, like it's all about like they're there to have fun and you're there just to make sure that they're in a safe place, that they're not being disrespectful, that they're being courteous to each other, and that like everybody's just being cool. But like these midweek activities, they just take it out of me, man. Like especially after a day like today, where I'm just like going, and I'm super frazzled and I'm exhausted. And now I have to go and be like super chipper and excited and happy and fun in this like hour and a half like meeting with the youth. So I'm not feeling it today. But to be honest, I'm not feeling it most Wednesdays. It's very rare that I'm actually excited to go to these like Wednesday activities just because I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. Like I'm just really tired, but it's important for the kids. It's good for the community. And you just gotta eat lots of candy and go for it. It is important. And I really do enjoy the girls. Like the girls are so much fun and we really do have a good time. It just takes me a while to like get in the mood. Especially after a day like today, I'm just not feeling it. And if I didn't have to go, I wouldn't, but I really should go. Like I can't not go. So anyway, I'm blabbling and complaining and whining, which is not attractive. So I'm gonna get to work. Looks like it's gonna take about 14 minutes for this video to go live up on YouTube. So I have to do the description and tags and thumbnail and all that. So I'm gonna do that. All right, so I thought of something we could do to salvage this vlog because I realized the last 2 clips have been me complaining and whining and moaning. So I thought, no, let's change things. Let's redirect, let's reset the energy here. So I think we're gonna finally open that Colores to Carol package that I got. It's sitting right here. I've had it sitting here since it came in Tuesday, I think. This is the stuff I ordered from Black Friday. And I still haven't opened it. So let's make good out of this vlog and open up this package because I can't wait to see, like I know what I got obviously, but let's open up these polishes and try to make today a better day, right? Let's do it. Colores to Carol always makes my day better. I have this all set to go. I cannot wait to see what's inside of here. Okay, so first we've got her business card, and she also threw in some little snowmen like post-it notes. Those are so cute. Ah! Okay, I think we're gonna start first with these ones. So I've wanted these ones for a while. So these are the October breast cancer awareness polishes that she created. They're amazing. I had my eye on these for a while, but I didn't pick any up because of PolishCon and the repercussions of PolishCon. So I'm so glad I finally am able to pick these up. They're so pink. This one's called Believe in Pink, and it is basically just a pink cream. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Maybe if I do this, if I do one of these, is it gonna work? It's just a basic pink cream. It looks amazing. Oh, I'm so excited about this one. Oh, it's a pink hollow and it looks fantastic. Yes! Oh my goodness, this is so sparkly. Oh, wow. Okay, this one's called Caribbean. Oh, this isn't a part of this. This isn't the other duo. This is Caribbean Wonderlands. This is from her winter collection. So yes, I did buy the winter collection. So this is Caribbean Wonderlands. I think this is supposed to be like the rose gold hollow. Gorgeous. So pretty. I'm probably gonna do a review on these and I'll have like better bottle shots and whatnot, but for right now, amazing. Okay, so this is the other pink from that breast cancer awareness one. This is the pink hollow. This is called Pink Warrior. Oh my goodness. It's so pink. I love that the first 3 that I opened were the pink ones. Like clearly pink makes me happy. And you can tell like I'm totally in a better mood now because oh, I love pink. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, it's even got like little like flakies in there. Loving it, loving it. Okay, so then the rest of these should be the holiday collection from Colores to Carol. So this next one is, what is this? Ooh. Oh my goodness. This one's called Pass the Ponche, which is eggnog. When I saw the swatch photos of this on Instagram, I was instantly like, yes, I need it. It is a silver hollow with some blue metallic glitter. It's so sparkly. I don't know if you'll be able to see how sparkly it is. I really don't know if this is working, but oh. Okay, next is the red. This looks amazing. Okay, this one is, oh, this one's called Santa's swimsuit. I love it. I don't know if you can see what it looks like, but oh, that one's gorgeous. Next, we've got, oh, I think this one is not a part of the holiday collection. I picked up this one from her, I think it's the Metamorphosis collection. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty. This one's called Renaissance. It looks a little bit like some of the duochrome she had in the summer, but these ones have like more glitter mixed in there. Oh, gorgeous. What's up? What am I doing? I'm opening up nail polish.
Ooh, can I help?
Oh, yes, you want to open up this one for me?
Okay.
Okay, what's that one? Ooh, this one's called Sugar Cookie Mojito. And what do you think it looks like to you?
It's kind of like chocolate brown sprinkled cupcakes.
I love that description. Chocolate brown sprinkled cupcakes. We'll show the camera real quick so you can see. What do you guys think? Chocolate brown sprinkled cupcakes? Yeah. Sounds pretty good to me. All right, what's the next one, Mo? Ooh, what does that one look like?
That one looks like a sparkly Christmas tree.
Sparkly Christmas tree. This one's called Palm Tree Topper. This one's pretty. That one's really, really nice. Okay, Milo, last one. Oh, wow. What does this one look like?
Grape frosting and Valentine's Day sprinkles.
Oh, he says it looks like purple strawberry frosting with Valentine's Day sprinkles on it, right? Awesome. So if you want to take these, you can go pop these and play with these in your room if you want. It's a little bit too loud if I'm trying to talk to the camera. All right. Have fun, child. All right, so this purple one is called Baby It's Warm Outside. These are beautiful. These are so good. I'm so excited. So that is the first of many Black Friday polishes that are gonna be coming through here soon. So get excited every day. Not every day, but there's gonna be a couple. That definitely kind of like put me in a better mood. Like I feel a little bit better now. I am seeing something right now that is really starting to bother me. I don't know if you can see, but the lights are supposed to extend over past the porch over there and they have burnt out. And I wanted to fix that today, but I never got around to it because it was more important for me to do the video today. So that'll be the task for tomorrow, which is actually not bad because it's supposed to be warmer tomorrow anyway. So it'll be okay. I'm just glaring at it because it's like, how dare you? I checked it yesterday and it was fine, but whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna check back in. I don't think I am because it's gonna be running pretty quick as soon as Chaz gets home. Like it's just gonna be go, go, go until I'm done with the youth group activity tonight. So I think I'm probably just gonna say goodbye now because I know I'm not gonna pick up the camera later tonight. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Sorry I've been so like complainy and whiny, but it was kind of a rough day today. But we ended it on a happy note with that Calories to Carol haul. Like, that girl, I swear, she's a sorceress. Like, I am amazed and astounded and just in awe of these women that can create such beautiful things, right? Like they just create just amazing, beautiful things that are truly inspiring. Even though I don't make nail polish, like I want to have that kind of results on people that like they get inspired by the things that you create, you know? Like I just find that so empowering and just so admirable. Like just I'm amazed by people like Phoebe and Carolina and other like indie polish makers because they bring so much happiness into the world. They really do. Like I mean just look, like my mood was completely changed by today because of something that Carolina created. And that's amazing. So I don't know if you're watching this, Carolina. I hope you are because you truly are an inspiration and you have the ability to turn people's days around with beautiful colors and pretty sparkly things. And I admire that. It's amazing. Anyway, I'm getting all mushy now. Like it's a roller coaster of emotions today. Like a big like cluster cuss of feelings and emotions, but that's me. Anyway, I'm gonna go before I start crying about something else. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.